not much of an update, really. In fact, it's only the beginning of one, and I'm going to do a lot more work. But I took the... I don't want to call it a crew cabin, because there's lots of crew all throughout the ship. But the ops, the command, whatever the head is, whatever the front of the ship is called, aside from being the 4. The 4 cabins, the 4 area, the disc, whatever, I don't know. I've taken it down to brass tacks. I had briefly put these guys in. Man, my nose is stuffy, isn't it? Stop it! Okay, so anyways, I put these in, you know, to be within distance of the engines that they can help with. And I really should put some sort of force field here to keep the air from leaking out, but the air isn't working anyway, so who cares? Point being, I pretty much am sure I want to keep the ramp. That means that whole area is pretty much taken up. So the areas to either side of it don't offer much. And I really want to try to have the sort of curving U-shaped main window that is depicted in the game. Even if it's only in a few pixels, it's depicted. So I want to be able to have it. And the angles just do not cooperate. And also, there's something else driving me nuts. Okay, look at this. I took off this sort of upper sheath that would give more room. But let me try to simulate here what the problem I have. So let's see here. And then after that, I'll get back to working and then finish the update with my product. But anyways, so what am I talking about? That's high. What am I talking about? Hold on. So we got this. Okay, that worked. I could put something like this down. Whoops. Put this. That's fine. And I can even put, assuming I can find the darn thing, put this down. And you got a nice curve. That's a fine, that's more of an angle, but you know, whatever. If I want then to extend upwards, right? So let's say I have, where to go? I wish there was a better set of windows for all this. Right here, okay. So you think you could do that again, right here. But no, you cannot. You can absolutely not do it. The closest I can get is this. Okay? That is not good. What I want is one where it's flat from this triangle here throughout here is flat, and then there's a triangle going up here that is flush with this. And I have stared all throughout. Maybe it's still in here somewhere, but I have stared, and I cannot find the equivalent anywhere. I mean, this, maybe not that, but let's tear one out here. Boink. Turn it around. No, that's the wrong one. Which one was I thinking of? This? Yeah, so you can see this right here is flush, but it keeps going into places I don't want to go. So that's upsetting to me. Maybe, I don't know, I want more granularity, please. Anyways, this is what I'm dealing with. It's probably going to take me a long time to make any real progress, but I'll finish off what I have. Alright, ooh, let's not fall. Alright, so there has been some progress. I don't know if I showed you this before, but here's a goal right there. I got a couple of lights. In fact, I have a light right here in the center as well. You can kind of see the trio of lights going out there. But I'm going to actually go the other way. I realized after I did this, I could have done it a different way and saved myself some space, but I still like the end result. Oh, I like that right there. I like the end result a fair bit, so I left it. So anyways, now we have a back door right here into the base of the head. I guess I don't know what else to call this. It's not a disc. But as you can see, because there's a door, there's also defenses. Are those the right kind? Yeah, they are. Okay. So, now that there's an egress or an ingress, technically both, I suppose. Now that there's an ingress here, there needs to be protection against pathogens and stray chemicals and stuff. Ooh, getting in. Isn't that pretty? Gosh, I kind of want to get that as a screenshot. Let's do that right now. Okay, so anyways, there has to be medical capacity to deal with that. And here it is. So it's smaller. This one deals with radiation burns, parasites, chemical stuff. It seemed appropriate. And this is just general health. These spaces here will not be taken up. You got basic... Oh, yes. Okay. Basic, Hello, helicopter. You're going to come by in trios again? No? Okay. Shower. You know, the various things that are necessary when you want to decontaminate or if you're stuck waiting here. And by the way, there is seating for that. And there's also observation. You know, if you go outside, you can see in... Oh, not very well. That's surprisingly dark. I would like the difficulty or the transparency to be dependent on the color chosen. In fact, there should be 2 colors, or maybe even 3. You have color on this side, different color on that side, and a third color is the window. Why can't they? They can do that. They can absolutely do that. So you can see there's not much. It's basically just a waiting room, waiting to get a checkup or whatever. And out the front, you got this to get down up and down below. So you can see it's a choke point, but you can come in from a couple of different directions. And the part I realized later was I'm falling. Okay, back up. All right, that I realized was technically because this is so low to the ground already, I could have gone with a smaller ramp and had the same effect and wasted a hell of a lot less space. But it also wouldn't have connected to the base of the head like it does now. So that's why I don't really want to change it. But still, let's go back in. Still, because of all that, I mean, there's still plenty of space. I've got to figure out what the heck to do with all this, and that's going to have to be another update later. But all of this is dedicated just to that ramp. So that's a fair amount of space lost. Still. There you go. That's the update for now. I am making headway in the head. This way. Thanks for watching. Is it gonna work this time? Are you gonna record for me, or are you gonna fail again?